Nachotaka ni wewe tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu wangu. Kama yala atafutavyo maji, zaidi ya udongo mkavu uonavyo kiu kwa tone la maji, ilivyo nafsi yangu isiposema na wewe, ulivyo moyo wangu isiposhiriki na wewe. Kama samaki nje ya bahari, sina uhai nje ya hema yako. Nataka nizame kwa pendo lako kuu. Nataka nizame kwa pendo lako kuu. Nakuhitaji Yesu, nakuhitaji, nachotaka ni wewe tu, nachotaka ni wewe tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu. Nataka nikujue zaidi ya fahamu yangu, naona nikuinue zaidi ya hitaji langu. Niloweshe kwa roho nikujue, sura yako ung'ae usoni mwangu. Naona nikuinue kwa nguvu mpya, kisichowezekana niwezeshe. Ninapopungukiwa nineemeshe. Nakuhitaji Yesu, nakuhitaji, nachotaka ni wewe tu, nachotaka ni wewe tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, nachotaka ni wewe tu, nachotaka ni wewe tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu. Nataka nikujue zaidi ya fahamu yangu, naona nikuinue zaidi ya hitaji langu. Niloweshe kwa roho nikujue, sura yako ung'ae usoni mwangu. Naona nikuinue kwa nguvu mpya, kisichowezekana niwezeshe. Ninapopungukiwa nineemeshe. Nakuhitaji Yesu, nakuhitaji
nachotaka ni wewe,
Baba ni wewe tu.
nachotaka ni wewe,
Yesu ni wewe tu.
haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, nachotaka ni wewe, ni wewe tu, nachotaka ni wewe, ni wewe tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu, haja ya moyo wangu Yesu tu.
Praise the Lord. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Sharma and Bismarck. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think maybe tomorrow, don't you join me up here? Been sitting back there for a while. You should join me up here. Well, welcome everyone to this week's live coverage of our Passover. This is the Passover celebration, and we are being hosted here at the Voice Movement Studios. We're so excited to come to your house live. Thanks for joining us. Let me see who is here. Anybody knows who is here? Hey, Pastor Maggie, nimekuona. Pastor Maggie Juma, I'm here. It says what I want is only Jesus. Heli Zila, you're tuned in from Kilifi, my friend. You're blessed. Jalega, my brother from Kapkoi. I know you, man. Sam, all the way. Saminsky. It's good to see you, man. Mustafa, Amaganga, nimekuona. Interesting. It's good to see you here. Lea Ndungu. Yes, and you have your friends watching with you. I wish I could see who they are. So welcome, and if you can, please share this with your acquaintances, friends on Facebook. Please share with them, send them a request to watch with us. We have a few people online now. I think we can continue with this. I seem to be going off. Is everybody still online? Okay, I think I'm back on. I see some people. I'm not able to access. My phone seems to be doing something here I can't understand. Benson Richter, here, you are in Dodoma. Benson. I think I know who you are. This is one of my sons there. Jenny Karani, nimekuona. I think you are in somewhere in Kitengela or what? Edwin Dungu. Yes, online. My bishop, Apostle Ken Magwiri. Nimekuona online. God bless you for watching. Yes. Peter Chemaswet, my old friend. We knew each other in the days of Vasco da Gama. The days of good hope. Kenneth Wabwire. Is that my friend from Kampala? This is spread all over, man. We appreciate to see you here. Ken Wabwire from Kampala. Sally, pastor, my pastor, Sally, my pastor watching. Please don't scare me. Just remain silent, Pastor Sally. Don't scare me. Indeche Timothy, watching from the United States of Bikeke. The United States of Bikeke. Timothy Indeche, are you the ambassador in that place? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I got lots of friends coming online. A good number now. Let me see who else is here. Say something. Say something. Can you hear me clearly, everybody? Munanisikia wa Kenya? Munasikia kweli? Bryson Warren. Bryson Warren. This is okay. We have several pages. Some people are on a different page. Let me see. Let me see how I can get them. Alice Sinde and Clara Wasua. Bryson Warren. I think this is from Port Clinton, Ohio. Or where is this? Yes, Bryson Warren from Ohio. And you have shared the stream. We appreciate it. Please share live. Share with somebody so that they can join in. Share. Let's share the page. Let's share the page. Bado. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Bryson. Yes. I see Bismarck. Great. I see Bismarck. Please share the page, man. I know. Please share the page. Who else is on the different page here? Zachary Maina. Maggie, Pastor Maggie Barasa Juma. Good to see you. Dixon Di Marcelo. Watching from Thika, or is it Thika? It is Thika. Emmanuel Nabora. Here. My friend. Good to see you, Bwana. And thanks a lot. Doreen Kelly nimekuona. Yes. A good team of people online today. A good number of people watching today. Leia Ndungu has shared. And we appreciate you. Please keep sharing the watch party. Keep sharing it. Join in and share. Join in. Charity Mulenga. I see you watching from Zambia. Charity Mulenga, my friend from Zambia, you are blessed. A lot is coming today. Gloria Warren, I know you, Pastor. Greetings. Hey, Port Clinton, that's the place. Well, we're here celebrating the Passover. We really appreciate all of you. Clara, pastor, my pastor, I've seen you, my pastor Clara. I've seen you. Abraham Ayuko Opio, getting us loud and clear. Carol Sosi, seen you. Oh, yes. Phyllis Hop Larsen from Denmark. Wow. I see you. Peter Chemaswet, my friend. God bless you. Bethuel Tanui from Chera. Mewaona. Let me see who else is here. Who else is joining us? Let me hear you. Let me see you. Yes. Abraham Mayuko getting me loud and clear. We appreciate you. And everybody. Okay. We're going to today's topic quickly. And keep welcoming people to come and share with us, to watch this, and to be blessed. Let me go to the topic of today. And if you have something to comment, I'll be watching you out, so please just send me the comment. I will maybe read them somewhere at the end. If you have a question, also just send it on this page or whichever page you are watching from, and I will be able to respond when I can. Pastor Mary, it's good to see you. What a blessing you have been. Jane Njeri Waithira. Blessed, and thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with us. Wonderful. Let me go straight to today's topic. People have been asking me questions about Passover, and most of the questions are based on the fact that this is probably a new way of looking at this season, because a majority of us are used to hearing the word Easter. Unfortunately, I do not have enough information to give you about Easter. Maybe you do some research and you will tell me about it. But from reading the Hebrew and the Greek Bible, the word Easter does not appear. It appears in some Bible translations because of influence of the Roman culture. But originally, if you look at the original scripts, the word Easter does not appear. And it's used somewhere, I think, in one verse in King James because of the influence of the Europeans in the translation of the Bible. So what I know is that Pesach is basically Pasaka in Swahili, and it is Passover in English. So the rest of the translations are really just following the traditions. So the truth is that Passover is in the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament. During the church age, Passover has always been in the Bible. But Easter is not there. Easter is that one you will tell me more about it. So now that we are saying that there's a difference between Easter and Passover, and during Easter, we do what we celebrate something called Good Friday. Then we have Easter Sunday and all that. So how does Passover really work? Passover is an 8-day celebration. And I want to go through with you on the way this is celebrated throughout the current age. How is this celebrated? A day before, that's before the Passover starts, or a day before the Passover meal. As I said earlier, there are two different usage of the word Passover. We say the Passover meal, which is the Seder meal, and it's done a day before the real beginning of the Passover. Now, let me make that clear. Then there is the Passover season, or the Passover feast or celebration, which is 7 days. So, a day before we do the Seder meal or the Passover day, if you get it, a day before is just a day of cleaning. People just relax, get clean, and they go to work, of course. Yeah, a lot of things go on at that time. And you have a lot of freedom to clean your house and do whatever you can do. You know, Passover is usually the beginning of the new year in the Bible calendar. We don't begin the new year on 1st of January. It is usually during the Passover. That's when the new year is declared. And then from that, just getting ready, the next day we have the Seder meal about 6 o'clock. And people can come together or have a fellowship hall where they can eat together and enjoy themselves. And then in that ceremony also, that's where we have the communion. The thing you call communion service is usually done during the Seder meal. Very, very, very good. And you can do it in different ways. We have elaborate details which you can find later on, but I don't want to put a lot of things together and get you confused. And that's where you put on the table the Seder meal. Some of the key ingredients of the meal are the bitter herbs, unleavened bread or bread without yeast, and then we have what we call water, of course, with salt and all that stuff in there. But the eating, there is a method, and there are details on how the meal is served and what is asked on the table. Some of the questions are, why do we have bitter herbs? Well, because in Israel, they were very bitter and in pain when they lived in Egypt. Why do we eat the unleavened bread or bread without yeast? Well, the two reasons. One is because they were too poor to afford yeast. But another reason is they left in a hurry, so they could not have their dough ready for better bread. And of course, during the Passover, on that day also, when they are eating the meal, they dip twice in the bowl. And for those of you who come from my tribe, we used to have one bowl in the middle, and everybody would take his piece of ugali and dip in it. And you were supposed to dip only once. If you dipped twice, somebody would smack you because the soup was very little. So you had to share, and you dipped only once. So we dipped twice because it's a revenge kind of thing. We were poor and we could only dip once. Now we are free. We have our own bowl. We can dip it as many times as we want. And of course, when you eat the Seder meal, one of the things that they do is you recline. Reclining is sitting like this. You know, slaves were not allowed to sit like that. They were not allowed to sit like just relaxed on the table. They were always told, sit upright, sit upright, sit upright. And in Egypt, that was what was going on. So for now, we decide to recline just because we are showing we are free now. And nobody can tell us, Mboleras, if we was lawyers, that's what we would say. And then the second day, of course, the Seder is finished that time. And you don't have to do all this. I'm just telling you what they used to do. Day 2, you come together and you have a morning service, and you have communion again in the evening and things like that. Day 3, you have morning service and other stuff going on. Whatever you decide, I think it's just a day. There are many scriptures we can look at later on. Day 4, which is today, is supposed to be a day of ancestry. You know, they used to have this thing in the Passover celebration where every kid needed to know where they came from. And for me, I was taught, of course, in the villages there. They had the circumcision ceremony. They took you in the bush, and after that, they taught you a lot of things. But now, this is done in the Passover. It is a better place to do it. This is, I am so-and-so, son of so-and-so, and great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. By the way, I can go up to the 10th generation. I don't know how far you can go with yours, but I can go up to the 10th generation of my tribe and where we came from. And I can trace the roots all the way through the Nile back to Egypt. And it's another time. Today, I asked one young man, how old is your father? And he said, I don't know. During Passover, those are the days when you have to be clear about who you are, how old you are, what's going on, and what do you have, what ancestry, your mother's side, father's side, and all that stuff. Please, learn it. It's usually on the 4th day, and today, you better know it. You can do it today. I didn't want to go into that because I know that's personal. Well, day number 5, you can replicate a few other things, but day number 5, we pray for the dew, for the rain, and for generally for the climate. This is a good day to pray for the climate. Every time you hear people praying, oh, let it rain, let it... If you want to pray for the climate, what a better day that was chosen during the Passover. Day number 6 is a very special day in that we can have an overnight. we can have an overnight meeting, day number 6. You know why? Because day number 7 is when they were crossing the Red Sea. And so it's just a commemoration of that tension between the Egyptian army and the children of Israel, and seeing how that tension played out. Because we are actually reliving the whole process of the Passover. That is what it is. And day number 7, which is actually the day they crossed the Red Sea and began to get into the promised land, we have a festive meal. Of course, by the way, this Passover, we eat every day. It is a festival. It is a feast. It's not a fasting. Only the firstborns fast the first day. But the rest of the time, it is feasting. You eat meat. You eat whatever you want to eat. Well, I think I prefer to have a Passover all the time. No. Let's leave that for now. But it's a feast time. So day number 7 is a feasting. It's a communion service. And this communion can be done every day. It can be done every day as a remembrance. And then on day number 8, by the way, number 7, we also do the Passover sacrifices, the collections. I mean, people come to just thank God for the day, for the year, for how he has taken them through whatever situations, and he has given them such a breakthrough. So they come together glorifying God, singing and dancing. That's when we need to have all kinds of orchestras, all kinds of bands playing. That's a powerful day, 7th day. Well, for the people who are in Lighthouse Kitale, I think it's planned that we're going to have some kind of more explanation on Sunday, online. Remember, it's Corona season, so people are not meeting. It will just be the pastor explaining, the way I am here alone, explaining. I wish I was doing it in a church. But I'm glad you're watching. I think this is good. We have more audience now. Otherwise, some of you would be in your churches now doing Easter. Well, day number 8. Let me not forget again the number 7. Number 7, you have seen in churches where they have something on their church walls written, the bishop has declared, or this year is the year to do this, the year to claim this, the year for open doors, the year to have breakthroughs, the year to rule, the year to reign with Christ. All those declarations, they came from somewhere. You know, Christianity has its roots in Hebrew. It is Jewish roots. And they used to come together and make declarations on the 7th day. Then you release your banner, saying all kinds of things and all the vision you have for this year, and declare the word of the Lord for that season. So that's day number 7. So I expect that in those of you who are prepared, this is the day when you will have the word of the Lord for the rest of the year, because the year begins this April and ends in the next Passover. God leads you from Passover to Passover. Well, day number 8 is more of a cleaning day and doing all kinds of putting back together. Sometimes people have used a lot of utensils, lots of eating, lots of disorganization now in the home, in the church, in the public square. Things have changed a lot. So what do? You come together and do the cleaning, and that's when we have the priestly or the great blessings being pronounced over the people. The blessings we saw yesterday, the ones we read yesterday, the 7 Passover blessings. An angel will go before you. God will heal all your sicknesses. He will give you your inheritance. You will not stay barren. You will not have miscarriage. All those blessings that are released in Exodus 23, they are released on day number 8. Of course, they can be recited every day, but they are released on day number 8, What a blessing. You'll find people celebrating and giving honor to Jesus. And then, day number 9 is the day after Passover. Can I tell you something? The day after Passover, nobody is allowed or permitted to fast. You don't fast a day after feast. That's how it was arranged. How did I get all this? It is in the Bible. But you see, I can't do everything right now. So I think you should go to my YouTube channel, The Voice Movement, and begin to acquaint yourself with the things that we have already taught so that you can move on from there. Well, I will stop there for now. Let me see if you have, we have some people online asking questions so that I can see if I can respond to any. And if not, we can just move on. Let me see who else has come online. Angel Aldoza, watching from Kitengela. Angel Aldoza. Mwalimu, nimekuona. Jimmy James Maseshe, seeing you. George Ambessa, my bishop, known you for a while, man. Madam Florence Chege, watching. Thank you for investing in the digital church in good time. You are very clear, George Ambessa, my bishop. You know, we prepared ourselves long ago because we received a prophecy here from the Voice Movement at Lighthouse Church that the future of the church is digital. It's online. And let me tell the pastors who are watching, you know, this coronavirus has changed the thing forever. And if you want to grow and do more, you have to invest in digital broadcasting, digital church, online church. Well, right now on this church, our online church, we have about 6,000 members. So, join in. Thanks a lot for that comment. Who is here? Who is here? I've seen Carol Sosi, of course. I've said something about her. George, Pastor Maina Wafula Dennis. Wini Mwalimu. This is Mwalimu from right here, a friend of ours, a neighbor. Richard, Bishop Richard Njiru. You're following. Well, thanks a lot. It's good to see you. You are in Kitengela. May the Lord bless your church, bless your ministry, and whatever you are doing out there. Anyone else? Peter Chamuigut. I can't believe you are here. Mike Jones. Wow. Peter Chamuigut. This is, I think you are in Kenya City or what? Mike Jones from California. Angel Aldoza. Where Mheshimiwa Kizito, watching from Mountain View, Nairobi. Interesting. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Who else is here? Who else is here? Wave, wave, wave. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you if you're here. Okay. Which other part have I forgotten? Marion Chege. Great teachings. God bless you. And thanks a lot, Marion. You've been a great blessing to this ministry. We appreciate you. Any other page? This is Aluciola. Aluciola. Somebody called Aluciola. Good to see you. John Oliver Wanyonyi. Yes. Gilbert Amata. Pastor Simon Wambua. Bishop Turere. I know who you are. Bishop Turere is from Kiserian, somewhere there. Dagi Muhati. Good to see all of you. Good to see all of you. Thanks for watching. Who have I not seen? Which page have I not checked? I think tomorrow. Jane Wakwo. Good to see you there. Mike Jones. Jeff Murady. Maima Mutie. Keith. Good to see you, Keith. Nimekuona, Keith. Anko. Denise. Good to see you. Good to see you, Denise. Good to see you. And happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I think your birthday was sometime this week or something. I saw you. Wish you the best. And thanks for ministering to the people in Port Clinton. You were a great blessing in Ohio. Let me check on one other page here. I think, which one is this? Lighthouse, eh? I think Lighthouse Church page. Do I have access? Can somebody tell me whether I have access to Lighthouse Church page? Let me see if we have a few other people there. Yes, Lighthouse Church page, Kitale. And the Lighthouse, James Fisher Kodia from Ghana, Accra. Bless you, my friend. Tabi Lukela. I think I've heard that name before. Great preaching. Tabi. Oh, this is Tabitha Sabuni. No, Tabi Lukela. What a name. Bismarck Music. What a big name on this. Geoffrey Mungao. See that. Wonderful. And two other fellows are here watching together. I think they are like a team or something working together. Thanks a lot, everyone on Lighthouse Church page. Let me see. Who is this? Joseph Territ. Well, we're going to leave this for now, and we shall be here tomorrow to connect with you and to connect. Violet Ndunda. I see. Yes. Melina Kangume. Where is this from? Melina Kangume. Makerere. It's Malina Kangume. Appreciate you. So let me hand over this to our team. I can see they are already timing me. They are already here. Blessing Chitenje from Malawi. It's good to see you. Well, we really appreciate each one of you who has taken their time to participate in today's broadcast. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you another time. I hope you got the calendar, the program, the Passover flow. I hope you got it. So, guys, Gwaji, distance, social distancing, sanitize. Na unaweza vaa mask ukiimba? Okay, you can't have a mask and sing, eh? Okay. Oh yeah. Somebody told me that some guys had a cape on yesterday. Today they are. You know, this is not a church. This is a studio. Relax, guys. Enjoy yourselves. Yes. You good?
I'm
you
good.
Ready to go?
Yes.
You want to play guitar today?
No.
No. Okay. Ama niwaimbie wimbo ndio niende?
Imba.
Kuna.
Imba
moja.
Kuna. Kani hivyo nimeenda.
Dada ametoroka. Thank you so much, guys, for streaming and watching Dad share some amazing insight about Passover. Even as we sign out this evening, on my right, that is June Sharma. You can check her out on YouTube. She has some amazing stuff in there. I go by the name Bismarck. On the technical bench, we have Geoffrey Mungao, DJ Jeff, and we have Eric Mbuya, and we appreciate you. The executive director for this program is Bishop Mbagaya, and we appreciate that you've streamed in tonight. We have the director who is Habidon Mbagaya. Yeah, the man behind the graphics and everything else who makes us look good. God bless you. Thank you for your prayers. We sign out with this amazing song, The Air I Breathe. This is my daily bread. This is my daily bread. of every word spoke. It's been a real pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, coming to you live from the Voice Movement Studios. See you again tomorrow, same time, same place. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.